Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new video. Today, I am not in my beta world, and I'm not really in beta. So today, I've decided to join a server, alright? And you'd think that this is a beta server, but it is not. Actually, it is a 1.20 server, technically. Well, I mean, it's 1.14 to 1.20. It's a modern server, but it is completely betafied, I guess you could say. It's really cool, and I don't, it's very unique because of that. So it's essentially just a bunch of plugins that turn modern Minecraft into beta, and it is very true to the beta feel. There's just a couple minor things, like the way that you crouch is like slower, you know, kind of like modern Minecraft. And you can still crouch through things like that, which honestly I'm not opposed to, and it's pretty cool. I didn't know that until just now, but honestly I kind of forgot that was a thing. But this is really cool, so we're going to just kind of walk around and see what people have built. But yeah, it's basically beta, so building and building techniques are all very beta. So, you know, like logs are always vertical, you know, half slabs placed a certain way, stairs placed the same way as they would in beta. You can't run, you have no hunger. It's just beta, but it is just a bunch of plugins that make it beta rather than just modern Minecraft, which is, like I said, I'm playing on version 1.20, but you wouldn't know that at first glance. Honestly, you know, even at a couple double takes, you probably wouldn't know that unless I told you. But yeah. This is really cool, and I think this will be a really big project. I think it's relatively new, kind of like a few months old. They have a YouTube channel, Modern Beta, but yeah, so you can check out everything. Don't steal things. I feel like I have so much power when I can just look through people's chests, but they're very trusting. So if you do check this out, I'll leave the IP in the description of the video. Then you can just hop on a newer version of Minecraft. Like I said, I'm on 1.20 and it loaded me right in, so that works. I think it's anywhere between 1.14 and 1.20 is what they showed in one of their later videos or whatever. But yeah, this is interesting. It's a little I don't know how this works. Yeah, I mean, you shift to get out of boats, you don't click like you do in beta. Not that, I mean, honestly, that if you were to get that nitpicky about stuff, maybe just play beta. But this is a great way to play on a server, and honestly, I'm sure this runs a lot better than an actual beta server. There's a player. This is the first time another player has been in a beta world with me, so that's kind of scary. But yeah, you can play with like 100 people at one time. I don't remember how many people, or 41. We got 41 in here, but I'm sure that peak times it gets up there. Yeah, somebody's built a love garden. Stampy's a little love garden over there. For all you Stampy fans, yeah, this is cool. This is like a little radio tower. I think this might be where they film their videos every Monday, or well, I don't know if it's every Monday, but a lot of times they'll film a video on Mondays for an update, or at least they release videos on Mondays for an updates of the server and different things that are going on, which is pretty cool. I like that. This is a nice build. And honestly, I think the world height might be higher. They might have lowered it, but honestly, I feel like if they left the world height, normal height of modern Minecraft, that wouldn't be a bad thing. But yeah, this is a really nice looking skyscraper. What did I just say? Skyscraper. A really cool skyscraper. Nice building. And I mean, I'm always looking for ideas for Shoreland. Ooh. It's a nice piston door. And I wonder how redstone works in this, because I feel like that's a kind of a hard thing to alter. So maybe it's very modern in a sense. I don't know, but those doors worked immaculately. Reception. It's on lunch break. Creeper blew up. That's annoying, but it's cool. We got mobs in here. Sometimes servers will just disable mobs, but This is very like, this is honestly a bit like what I would want a server to be like, because a lot of beta servers are very protected. You got like build protection and things like that, and locked chests and whatnot, which is nice, I guess, if you don't want your stuff stolen. But I've been looking in these chests, and I mean, there's diamonds and things, and nobody's taking it. So I will say that is very nice that people are able to behave themselves and mind their little fingers. They don't touch everything. I mean, it's hard, you know. You see a chest full of stuff, you're like, but no, don't touch it. It's not yours. But it is really cool that they're able to do that. The viewing deck, the best views of spawn. Ooh, that's a little scary. But yeah, this is cool. And I got a really nice looking helicopter, a cool looking blimp. I believe that is probably in the works. That's really neat. That's something we could build, something like that. Ooh. Feel Good Incorporated. Okay. They've got another building or some kind of cube started. But this is really cool. And like I said, I kind of I get distracted easily. But yeah, most servers will have build protection and all kinds of stuff like that. But I've always wanted a server that's just like, without any kind of protections, you can do whatever. You just have to trust the other players. You know what I mean? And I kind of built a really cool community feeling. And that's what I kind of like about this. This is kind of something I've been looking for. And it'd be cool to have like a 1.8 server, just, you know, the newer version of 1.8, release 1.8, because that was a version of Minecraft that I really enjoyed. It'd be cool to have a version like that, but like in the same kind of feel where everything is very open. I like this. This is cool. They incorporated a little bit of both oak and spruce. Not quite sure what it is. Is it a house? It's just not finished. It's very not finished. I don't think they put a door on it. There's some kind of redstone contraption. It's probably oh. You can type? Oh, that's really cool. Okay, there's a lot of mobs. They do have a skip the night system, I see. So if enough 7 players sleep, then it passes the night away. Oh. I'm looking for a bed. Oh, no. Should skip the night. That is cool. But yeah, this is honestly really, really neat. I don't know if I went like the wrong direction, because I feel like there's less to look at over here. Okay. I'm not going to go that way. The World Trade Center. So this is where we were, right? Yeah. We were in here. What do these signs say? Superior quality, crafted with firm, stiff lumber. All right. Yeah, this is really cool. This is kind of like our roads, but with gravel instead of cobblestone. Metro station. So yeah, there's like a whole like railway system. Look at those squids. What is this? Wait. I kind of like what this looks like. I like this little like a lower portion. I'm a huge fan of like layering things. You know, if you have like a lower portion and then you kind of have everything flat up there and it goes down, and then you can build underneath like this. So like, this is really cool. Like if Cheese has a shop, that'd be pretty neat. I like that. And I like shops. I really like the idea of a economy in Minecraft. And there's only so much you could do. You could trade like iron for things, or iron. I thought I said gold. Gold for things and iron is what I meant to say. Or diamonds, you know, stuff like that. Or maybe other items if you prefer to have other items, if somebody has something you want. So somebody just bought quite a bit of iron. That's a really weird number. I don't know why they don't just do like a stack or something, but I'm sure it's a pretty good deal. So that's probably why. I saw somebody selling like 20 iron for a diamond. This guy's selling... Oh, it's the opposite. So he's selling 70 iron, or you're buying 70 iron and selling you the diamond. That makes sense. But yeah, people could come here and odd building materials make me an offer. So I guess you could just give them whatever. I don't have anything to give them, so I'm just going to keep looking. Builder's Boutique, brought to you by Lactose Incorporated. 20 bricks is 1 diamond. So that, you know, I feel like that's not a bad deal if you have a lot of diamonds. And especially on a server like this, I feel like bricks will be kind of hard to acquire, just because you have a lot of players going after them. That is a really nice looking building. I like the design. The gravel is a bit strange, but it is nice. So, you know, I kind of dig it. I feel like the gravel, like I really do like the texture of gravel. It has a lot going for it. But it is very busy. Very busy block. Oh. I got a little flag here. For sale. Oh, these are little apartments. Via /mail. So you can acquire a room, which is pretty cool. See, that's what I honestly, if I were to play on this, which I don't know, Shrews. We might be playing on this. If you guys want to play and join me, this would be a server we could play on. I know it's not technically beta, but it is beta. Like, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you can't get any closer to this. This is honestly a great alternative because there's a lot of people that don't really know how to get, like, it's not that complicated. I don't know what was on my screen, but I left the server and rejoined. It's gone. We went into this house. It's a big greenhouse, I believe. Yeah, this is really cool. It's very layered. It gets bigger, and I like that effect. That's a good effect. I'm not very good at that. Oh, this is their mine shaft. We don't need to go into their shaft. All right, but we can go upstairs. Crops and plants. Yeah, this is like insane to me that people just put their stuff out. They're so very trusting, and I mean, hey, that's a good thing. But I mean, I don't know what kind of I'm sure they can trace things back to you. I just feel like that's a lot of work for the admins to police if there is things that are stolen, because then they have to like check the data of who was in the chest or whatever to find out who took the items. Which I know there used to be plugins and stuff like that back in the day, and I'm sure there still are. But that's pretty cool. I like this. This is a very old style. Is this? This reminds me of Dan TDM's house. Yeah, yeah, it is. Okay, that's what I thought. I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen that series, but it brought back a memory. So I was like, this seems familiar. Did he actually build the ceiling 2 blocks tall? I mean, it was a small house, but it seemed pretty big in the series, which, I mean, this is pretty accurate looking. I was able to recognize it, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, that was back when he played like he played Xbox 360 and had his Xbox 360 series, which he always normally played PC, and he did the mod updates and stuff. This is really cool. So we'll head back this way. And it's just so beautiful, and it's so nice to look at nighttime. Oh, is there a dog over here? Chilly Nights Estate. Well, there is a dog. Oh, yes, this is the coolest. Why'd the road kind of just stop? And it's just all these like partially completed houses. And all the completed houses just make a really good look. And I love that. I want to go over there. We're going over there. That looks so cool. And it's just so free. There's so much freedom. Players can just kind of do what they want. They can build what they want, where they want, right at spawn. They can have their items just in a chest that everybody can look at, and then nobody just takes anything because they can be trusted, because it's a great community. The giant chicken. Now some of this is like the cool builds over here. Let's check out this windmill. This is something we could build. Yeah, this is really nice. Yeah, I like the roof on it. That's a good build. And I love this pier. This is a really cool pier, and it goes out to this. This kind of reminds me of Stampy. Once again, another Stampy reference. This reminds me of like his restaurant that he had out on the water. For those that have watched this series back in the day. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's loaded. Look at all that. That's more than what we got in our single player world. Honestly, I feel very encouraged to play this. And look, this is more beautiful than anything in modern Minecraft. Look at that. The collars mixed together. And he did like the 4-way pistons. I'm not even sure how you get those, but that looks really good there. This guy knows what he's doing. This is actually amazing. I love that. This is so cool. And he's got trees on top. He's got a very like self-sufficient base. The farm on the roof. That's really cool. Oh, I don't want to walk on this. I don't know if they have that in this where you can trample them. They might not have added that, because back in the day you could just simply walk over them. You don't have to jump, and it'll break it unless you have fences underneath. Small things like that, small details like that you would normally have in beta, I don't know, and I'm not 100% sure that they would be in this. That's something interesting to test or figure out in the future. But it was always a big trick to put the fences underneath your garden land, or your tilled land, and you couldn't trample it. It was very easy for mobs and things to trample your crops. Nice. This is some kind of... Is this what is it, a hotel maybe? I'm not really sure what it is. He's got some mossy cobble. I can only imagine some of these blocks being kind of rare. But then again, I don't know how, like, is the world generation beta? This definitely seems like beta world generation. So I'm sure that whoever, they might have made a world in beta, or I don't know. I'm not sure. This guy's giving out his base chords, so I don't know. It might not be easy for you guys to see chat, but I kind of shrunk it so it wasn't taking up the whole screen. This is really nice. I love this road. And it's got the nether portal at the end. Kind of reminds me of our nether portal and True Land. I like these houses. Lamb's house. No entry without permission. Too bad. That's cool. Please don't light up. I am running an experiment. Oh, he's got a mushroom farm inside. There's just so much to look at. Like this. This is really cool. I like that. That is really neat. EVB's retreat. Man, this guy, oh my gosh. It's just insane. Like, every player on here has access to all of this stuff, and yet they just don't, they choose to do things legitimately, and they don't snatch things with their grubby little fingers. And that's really cool. I like that. That's the way I'd want a server to be, where you can trust people. But yeah, I think I've come to the decision that I will probably be playing on this more frequently. I just kind of found out about this yesterday, as at the time of recording this. This is the second day. I got kind of busy when I started recording, so I'm back and recording on here again to showcase some of these cool builds. It will give exactly 23 bread. Let's farm this. That gave us a lot of seeds. Oh my gosh. We might be able to make our own farm sometime soon. Yeah, I actually might make a series out of this, the Modern Beta series. And we might just make our own little our presence on here. We might join in on some of the community festivities and things like that. We might make a shop or something. That'd be really cool. As I say, bread / seeds in this chest, and only this chest is free to take. Please don't take more than 5 at a time. Save some for others. All right. Well, we got some bread, so. Oh. That's so cool. The upside down house. That's pretty cool. That is really cool. How do you how are you supposed to get in? Do you get in? Is it meant to be used? It's a good question. It's really cool. I like that. The things that people come up with. There's a whole town on this side. Oh, here's the dye shop. The dye dome. Wow. Okay. Brown wool. I didn't realize how rare brown was, but I guess it does make sense. It does make sense. There's a whole city over here, and there's this little like house off the side of the mountain. This is neat. Big Sonic Miners Cliff Base. Oh, hello. Oh, this is really cool. I love stuff like this, where it's like a labyrinth. He's not the wealthiest on the server, but he does have a very cool little base. I mean, sure, it isn't like impressive by most standards. We didn't even make it into that room. Where's that? How do you get there? I'm nosy. Oh, it's over here. He's got he's got a diamond hoe. And he's got a really cool view. So honestly, props to this guy. He's got a nice little base. But yeah, I do plan on playing on here. Oh, it's a good thing I got bread. Yeah, I definitely plan on building something, and I don't know what it is. I might build a lot more than just something. It might be impressive. It might not be. Who knows? I want to play on here because I'm actually really intrigued by how well this is done and the community around it. Oh my gosh, it's so cool seeing what all people have gathered. The story behind like all of these items, like how do you get one diamond? Like, why does he only have one diamond? Did he lose his others? Did he not find any more? Like, you know, and his iron armor. That's really cool. The stories I could tell. Oh, this is a really cool church. You know, it really does remind me of something like from this era. Ram Aiden's house. And the lava lamp. That's really cool. He's got himself a farm. I feel very like immersed in this area. Like I just feel like I'm part of Sewer Town Connection. I'm actually interested. What's down here? Is this just like a mine, or is this actually like a roadway? Sewer Town, East Korea. It's just a long tunnel way. That's crazy. I thought the tunnels I dug in my world were impressive, but they really weren't. But I did take some time to mine those out. Wow. Oh, okay. This is gorgeous. I hear things moving. I hope it's not like a creeper. The way it's walking is very concerning. I love this house. Neighborhood blacksmith. Oh, the interior decorating is insane. Oh, that is not a ladder up. Is there a ladder up? There's just one story. Maybe it's just one. No, it's not. There's a loft. Oh, okay. This is really cool. It goes up even higher. And everything, this is like a loft in the loft. Loftception. That is cool. So this amount of detail. Everything is detailed. And I love kind of doing this walkthrough because I'm also just featuring all these builds for you guys to see. And you guys can come on here and really explore and do more in-depth looking. What? That's some crazy pixel art. And that was a big thing where they used to use beds and stuff as like umbrellas. Look at this. I love this. And I love the way that the light blue wool looks with the white wool. Is this some kind of shop? Mossy Cobble, 1 diamond for 12 blocks. I don't know if he just got robbed or he just sold out, or maybe he's like in the process of building. Two stacks for 1 iron. It's not bad, honestly. But yeah, this is really cool. I've never seen note blocks integrated like this before. And that's what I love about beta. You're going to see a lot of blocks that you would never see used in the way that they're used now, or at this time. That was the roller coaster that was featured in one of the videos that I watched. Wow, okay. I just love this. It's very like open. It's an open like beachside home or resort. Yeah. I kind of thought of the word resort as I walked up on that sign. That's literally what they called it. And like, I just love the way that they're incorporating the sandstone, the wood, and a lot of green wool. It looks cool. I really do like that. Customer service desk. This one's a little empty, but I can't really say much because interiors are actually really difficult to do. That's cool. That's interesting. That's just a random chest with a stack of diamonds. Mordello claim. This is cool. This looks really good. This is so cool. So cool. I love sand and sandstone and the way it looks together. Just like what you can do with it is really cool. This is like a sandcastle sculpted in the side of that hill. What was this? Is this a house? Yeah, that's cool. That looks nice. But guys, I think we are at the end of this tour, this little walkthrough. There's so much more. I guarantee this world is filled. I mean, once you start going down those railway, like the roadways and the railways and stuff, you could probably see all kinds of insane stuff. But this is just a round spawn. And I mean, I don't even know if I've like explored all cardinal directions of spawn, but this is what's all kind of condensed in this area. And I'm sure in like the coming months, days, even hours, so just like blow up more and more, and you'll just see more and more things every day that you come on, or every time you play. And that's what's so amazing about this, as I just love walking around. This is some kind of theme park, so this is like a actual theme park or some kind of like mini games place, and they got like the roller coaster and stuff. That's really cool. There's just so much. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you in the next one. This is a little bit of a different video. I'm really trying different things. And I will be playing on here. And I need to get back to Better Than Adventure. I don't know. I've lost kind of like ideas on what to do. But I just need to get on there and then come up with some new ideas and things to do on there. But honestly, I liked the my regular beta world the most. But I do like Better Than Adventure. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Goodbye.